What's going on, guys? It's your boy DPJ here today with another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video I want to talk about the top 10 weapons used by us Guardians in the last 14 days. Now Christmas is over, there's plenty of new Guardians to Destiny, and actual Bungie have put together a chart of the most used primary weapons in the last 14 days. Decided to actually do a video on it as I find it very interesting, and I know a lot of you guys wouldn't have seen it, so here it is. If you guys do enjoy the video, if you could leave a like, I would appreciate the support. And also, if you guys have Twitter and do not follow me, be sure to follow me at DPJSC08. Now we're going to start with weapon in that number 10 spot, and it is the Up For Anything Vanguard Auto Rifle. Now this is an auto rifle I have reviewed, and it was okay. It was a great weapon for PvE. I just wasn't feeling it for PvP. But all in all, it is a decent weapon. I mean, I can understand why it's at that number 10 spot. Wouldn't be personally my top 10 weapons, but yep, I can understand why a lot of people do like it. In at number 9 we have the THORN hand cannon. Now this is an exotic. Actually I would have thought this would have been higher. I see a lot of people using the THORN hand cannon. That actually really surprises me that it isn't further up in the list. In at number 8 we have the Vex MYTHOCLAST. Now this is a weapon you get for, well, you have a chance of getting this for being Atheon in the Vault of Glass on hard mode. This is dropping a lot more recent for people. When I got this weapon, it wasn't dropping for hardly anybody except me when I got it twice in 10 minutes. Absolutely ridiculous. But a lot of people were complaining about doing the Vault of Glass like 30 or 40 times and never seen it. That is crazy. It is a very popular weapon though. I see a lot more people using it in PvP now, and it is an all-round absolute flipping tank. And I can understand why it's at that number 8 spot. In at number 7 is the Shingen E, which is also another great weapon. Now this is a rare weapon. I'm guessing this is because a lot of newcomers to the game are getting this, picking up and using it. But it is a great weapon. There's various different actual mods that you can have on your Shingen E. The ones I have do have some, like the Focus Fire mod, which are great mods. And the one I think it's called, is it Glass Half Full? The bottom half of each magazine causing additional damage. You can get the Shingen E with that mod too, and it just makes an all-round great weapon. In at number 6 we have the Galahad E. Now my Galahad E has the Focus Fire mod, the one the SUROS regime has, and it is an absolute flipping tank. In PvP it destroys absolutely everybody, and I made a video on it not long ago saying why I believed it was a better weapon for PvP than the SUROS regime, just because it was so rare, and I'll link that in video description if you guys want to check it out. But the Galahad E is a great weapon, and it's at that number 6 spot. In at number 5 is a weapon I only recently got, and it is the FATEBRINGER. Now the FATEBRINGER, in my opinion, is the top 2 hand cannons in the game, especially on Xbox anyway. We don't get the Hawk Moon, so I can't really judge that, but the FATEBRINGER, the THORN, the Last Word are definitely top 3 hand cannons in the game. The FATEBRINGER, I reckon it's at number 5 spot because a lot of people are using it for the Quarters End raid, and this is over the last 14 days. This actual top 10 has been calculated for the most weapons used over the last 14 days, and that's probably my opinion why the FATEBRINGER is at number 5 spot. It's got a lot of people are using it for the Quarters End raid as it destroys throws. Got some great mods. I only recently got it and I posted a video on it a couple of days back, and I am in love with the FATEBRINGER. Truly deserves that number 5 spot. In at number 4 we have the ATHEONS EPILOGUE. Now this, like the FATEBRINGER, is a drop from the Vault of Glass raid. The FATEBRINGER though you get from Templar on hard mode. I'm not sure about the ATHEONS EPILOGUE, where you get it from and if it's got to be hard or normal. I have got it, but I got it so long ago, I'm not sure. I can't remember how I actually got it and when I got it from the raid, but it is a great weapon. At first, because it shoots so quick and it's got low impact, it's all over the place, but when you unlock that perfect balance, it just turns into an absolute flipping tank. It surprises me though that it's the 4th most used weapon over the last 14 days. Really weird, but yeah, I can understand why. It is a great weapon, but yeah, at number 4. And at number 3 we have the Stranger's Rifle. The Stranger's Rifle is a rare pulse rifle you get for completing the story mode. This is an actual great weapon. It's an amazing weapon for PvP. A lot of people don't realise this. It is a great weapon. It's got that fully auto mod which makes pulse rifles just insane for PvP. It's not too tough for PvE though, as it's only a level 16. The attack on it is pretty low, but for PvP it is a great weapon. Surprisingly though, that's pretty high at number 3. In at number 2 we have the SUROS regime, arguably the best all-round weapon in the game for both PvE and PvP. Now this is gotta be my most used weapon, and I'm surprised it's at number 2 spot. I see so many people using this in both PvP and PvE. Focus fire, the SUROS regime mod, it's got perfect stability, great range, absolutely a tank of a weapon. The SUROS regime, actually I would have put this at number 1 spot before I saw this list, but no, it's at number 2. In at number 1 we have the Vision of Confluence. Now the Vision of Confluence is a weapon you get from the Vault of Glass raid. It's a fully automatic scout rifle and it's solar, it's a legendary, and it's an absolute tank. Before I got the FATEBRINGER, this was my weapon of choice for the Vault of Glass raid and the Crota's End raid. It's a weapon basically I use for everything, even though I had much more powerful weapons. I preferred the Vision of Confluence because with it I could equip the Icebreaker as a special weapon. The Vision of Confluence by far, in my opinion, is probably the most deserved weapon for the number 1 spot, and I can understand why. It's basically the most used weapon over the last 14 days by level 20 plus Guardians. Insane. It's a great list. What do you guys think about it? Let me know down below in that comment section. What is your most used weapon? Be sure to leave a comment. Thanks so much for stopping by. Like I said, tell me your thoughts on this list, and peace out until next time. Peace.